what you
wait.
said.
Hold on. See, this is my thing. You just said that I came at you the wrong way, but you are specifically
Everybody
grazing
came at me
over
the
each
wrong way.
step.
Everybody came at me the wrong way.
Nobody came at you wrong until they realized you sent a screenshot and the girl was on TikTok live cursing people out, Mara. So when you take something from, it don't matter whether you asked her to do it or not. You took a screenshot and sent it to her, and that shit went everywhere else except for where it needed to
somebody
be.
eventually was gonna let her know.
Hold on, ladies. Hold on. Let's just take a pause. I'm gonna let y'all talk. So let me
I
just
don't care if people had let her know or not. I said y'all can send her the Discord link so that we can talk privately. And I said that multiple times. I said I'm not going on no public platform to talk to her about no shit like this. That's what I said.
Okay, so did I?
And by the time I looked up, people said, girl, she on TikTok with a screenshot from Discord, and the screenshot came from who? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. When you have a Discord, the fact that you took a screenshot and was being fucking messy, that shit was wrong, period. But don't graze over as if you don't understand what happened. And like I just came at you wrong and don't have a reason behind it.
The loudmouth do not scare me, girl. I'm telling you what was up.
Why do people say that? Is my loudmouth scaring you? Is my loudmouth scaring you? Because I never said that.
I'm telling you, it doesn't.
Okay, so why would you say that then?
It's not going to solve anything.
Girl, why would you say that then?
Was it a secret about the Discord? Because obviously you told everybody to come. So
anybody that tell me something don't scare them makes me feel like they scared. Because why would you have to say that?
I'm not. Honestly, I'm not.
You ain't got to call me that because it ain't that deep. But I just, okay, but so why you keep talking about, I really don't care. Okay, so I'm talking about how I feel.
Because I don't mention
Amara
about you, babe.
Amara.
Amara.
Okay. Amara.
Wait, hold on.
Amara.
Wait, can I say
Amara.
Can I say something?
And I'm spending 10 toes how I feel and what I
hold on, because I'm finna mute everybody. I'm asking you ladies to respectfully just give me a minute here on the platform. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, like, what y'all gotta understand in this situation over here, when you point fingers and saying people were being attacked unfairly, you gotta understand that before y'all got a full understanding of anything, and that's for you too, Prin, y'all already joined the side. And that's why I tell y'all, Prin, don't let me drop you because I'm speaking. Don't let me finish. Don't let me finish talking before you start speaking, Prin, because I'm gonna let you speak. I'm gonna let both of y'all speak, but let me finish what I'm saying. I'm gonna let both of y'all, Amara. I'm gonna let both of y'all speak.
Hasn't nobody even had a conversation?
Ain't nothing got to change. Amara, I'm asking you
that y'all was putting in Discord.
No, let it be known they can only talk. Only they can talk.
Regardless, at the end of the day.
Let's just let them talk, because only they could talk.
I know just talk. I'm just going to drop them to get it out. I'm being respectful to the conversation. I'm asking everybody to be respectful to me. Like I said, I'm a man in this, so I'm trying to stay out of it, even though the shit started from somebody having some type of feeling towards me and push this situation that it didn't have to go there. But what I'm trying to get y'all to see, Amara, Prin, is that y'all joined a side before y'all understood what was going on. That's where the problem come in at. And we supposed to be a community. Y'all supposed to be sat back and assess the situation so y'all know how to get into it to intervene and keep it from escalating. You just said, Amara, yes, you did.
I'm not. This ain't about choosing sides. We grown as hell.
Ain't she the one that took the screenshot and said she don't feel bad about it?
Look, I mean, next time y'all come off mute, I'm just gonna drop y'all. And then we'll hear it out, and then I bring y'all back up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to say something. Because I'm trying to get y'all to see where the shit then got derailed at. And so everybody can see the flaws that they had, because seems like people have a accountability problem in the situation. And before you can resolve anything, and they don't have to be resolved, but if that's what we're supposed to be doing for the community, we got to first have accountability for all parts in it. So what I'm trying to get you ladies to see is that y'all joined the side. You started carrying yourself and conducting yourself in the ways to show where your alliance were despite of your relationships with everybody else. And to be honest with y'all was on the wrong side of it. but y'all didn't care because y'all felt like y'all was going and doing this on behalf of your friends. Whether you was saying you were intentionally doing it or not, that's what it was. And that same friend will turn around and tell you about how good my character is, despite how she tried to project me to y'all over there. So y'all should know that the shit was just out of whack in the first place. And then for it to come to my lady the way it did, it was undeserving. She hadn't had a bad conversation with Patience. She haven't really said anything negative, even in the Discord. She was talking about getting Patience in there so we can have a conversation. And they went live and saying a lot of negative things about her and me. And you guys were sitting on the panel. And then y'all started to act a certain way with us after that. And me and the Goddess TV both have been nothing but loving and backing and supporting everybody since we came into it. Even despite getting less love and support than what we're putting out to people over there. Because we didn't come in here feeling like we have alliances or cliques or whatever, so we gonna tie ourselves to anybody more than anything. We came in here genuinely loving and trying to do what's best for everybody within the community. But yet still we get disrespected and talked about and stuff said about us more than anything over there. So I don't want y'all to come to the conversation feeling like you ain't did nothing wrong, because we adults, like y'all say. Y'all understand that you chose a side, being that be your friend, and your friend was wrong. So you chose the wrong side and it rubbed everybody the wrong way. So before we can get to any resolution, we got to acknowledge that first.
I didn't, like, at the end of the day, you saying I'm
Mara,
choosing a side. Like, I speak for myself, and I owned up to what I did, because that's
can I say something? Because I've been here this whole time,
and I didn't
Amara,
let
Amara,
so
I
let PN go, because yours is more personal.
listen to me, y'all.
Amara, yours is more personal.
Say I'm not wrong. It's only a certain specific group saying
I
that.
don't give a damn who said you're not wrong. I'm telling you were wrong.
I'm not
okay,
wrong.
wait, hold on.
Feeling.
Can I get this out and then I'm gonna drop down? First of all, like I put in the Discord, what y'all got going on is not my business, and that been my stance, and I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna say it now.
You chose the side,
whatever y'all have going on is not my business.
You chose the side.
Period. What side did I choose?
This is childish as fuck. Like, what you mean?
Which side did I choose? This is what I'm saying. What side did I choose?
What we not gonna do?
Hold on. What we not gonna do? This is why I said accountability.
If you gonna let Prin talk, let Prin talk. But you coming off of mute to say what's childish and what's not. No, what's childish is another woman taking a screenshot and sending it to somebody and not taking responsibility for the outcome of that. That's childish. What's childish is saying that you didn't do anything, but you definitely did. That's childish. So what we not going to do is throw out keywords to try to stare a narrative, because you definitely did some childish ass shit. So like I said, Prin, you could talk.
But Prin, you chose a side when you chose to unfollow me and you platformed her and you deplatformed me on yours when we supposed to be. No. This is what happened. This is what happened. You unfriended me because me and you never. Yes, you did.
The only person that I unfollowed was Goddess, because I realized she unfollowed me. So that's it. I don't have to search people's pages to go unfollow them. I don't even care. Okay. And that's my whole purpose, and that's what I put in the Discord.
So you deplatformed me when she was on there, when we was on there discussing the situation, trying to get to point it out over there.
Because that's my platform, Godly, and like I said, it's not my business, and I don't care.
So you chose the side.
I was going to speak about it. That's what I thought. I thought y'all were going to speak about it. And when I seen it was getting nowhere, I'm not wasting my time. We can end the conversation and continue on the topic of my panel, in which it was.
She continued to talk, and you continue to talk about it too.
At the end of the day, if we chose the side,
so she can finish talking, because we let you talk and you keep coming off mute. Go ahead, Prin.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead, Prin.
Drop down, because like I said, I don't care what y'all have going on. It's not my business. And if you view that as picking the side, then
we ain't got.
That's
so why you come up here? Because I didn't even say your name.
Right.
You did say come up here. When I said not Prin, you said bring her up too. So that's why I'm up here. But I'm gonna drop down.
So when you said not Prin, what did you mean by that?
When you said something about people focusing on you and Godly, you said everybody's talking, and I said not Prin, and then you said bring her up here too, because I want to know what she's talking about.
So that's something you just said in the message. But my thing is
this. All right, all right.
Yeah. But my
you can drop me down.
Okay, but this is the thing. What I'm talking about. She having a conversation with this. Just for the fact that she need to get it off and the stuff that's been going on, but this shit don't affect us no more than TikTok. Y'all can see by my demeanor. I didn't unfollow nobody.
It's funny when I decide to start talking about something, people put a timeline on what the fuck I can. First off, I have every right to go over everything. I'm a Gemini. So I'm going to scan over everything before I just get up running my mouth. I'm going to go over things. I'm going to double check things. I'm going to check myself about things and what I could have did and not did right or wrong. So yeah, I sat back and I thought about it. I went over it. I watched. I have every right to bring up what I want to bring up when I want to bring it up. I don't give a damn who's over it. Because the person that ended up looking crazy out of this was me, and I didn't do shit. Period. I simply start responding to what was being done. But I keep seeing every time y'all come out y'all mouth talking, it's like, oh, we didn't do anything. That was so long ago. This is so childish. What? What? What we not gonna do is act like ain't nobody see what the fuck was going on around here. Please tell me what Goddess did specifically. Keep talking about my voice. This how I talk. If you fucking scared of the way I talk, that's on you. But all of that, yelling and ain't nobody scared of you shit, keep that shit for the birds.
You, babe. No, yeah.
Whatever the fuck you said, keep that shit for the birds, because I keep the same energy in real life. But you acting intimidated by saying it.
I'm not.
You're acting intimidated by saying it, because if you wasn't, you wouldn't have to say it.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to bird bitches like you.
Girl, please, I could never be a bird.
Yeah.
I could never be a bird, and I could whisper and still put the same fear in you, bitch. And I could whisper and still instill the same fear, bitch. The fuck?
Yeah,
It's always a scary hoe talking about what the hell they not scared of. And I'ma yell like I always do. And I'ma talk like I always do. Ain't nobody changing the person I am. If I came on here talking like this, then what the fuck is the difference now? Why you wasn't having the same energy with Patience though? Anybody that want to come up here could come up here, but that make you weak by having to call out another female to handle your issue because you're the one that's scared. Obviously.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about somebody should have talked to Patience. I talked to Patience for a whole damn near month about the shit.
That's like about to fight somebody and you be like, hold on, let me go get my cousin. Girl, please. Girl, I can never feel a way about that. I ain't never had to tell no female that she might, oh, you think I'm scared of you? You think cause you yelling I'm scared of you? I ain't never had to say that to a female, honey. Ain't never.
Yeah, go ahead on and talk about the important aspect of it, because all that stuff over there is dead. I mean,
like I said, what you gonna do about it? I know what you not gonna do about it, so all you could do is type. You good? I know what you not gonna do about it. Moving on. So like I said, the other person I wanted to address was Josh. He had spoke about, what was the word he used? Yeah, we dropped you like birds get dropped. That you call somebody a bird, we thought you was chirping, so you got dropped. So anyway, Josh is starting to use rhetoric based on
cults and extremists.
Cults and extremists. Yeah, so extremists, thank you. So let's be very clear. I'm not no extremist. Nobody around me is an extremist. From today on, do not group us with anybody. If you're going to follow or come chill with us, do that specifically on your own. We do not want any more group mentality shit over here. We do not want any more false narratives being spun. We're done with the high school, I'm on your playground, you can't play with my basketball shit. Stop associating us with any of it. If you do not like the way I talk, do not support me. If you do not like the way I talk, I will be off the panel when Godly's live so that you can, not hear my voice. But when I want to be up here, I'm going to be up here. So you can either get used to my voice or don't listen to me at all. It's very simple. I'm not about to keep sitting up here playing these kitty ass games with people. I'm not about to sit up here and keep having people show with their own actions that they really not fucking with me, and I gotta keep on playing this tit for tat game as if people don't see what the fuck going on. Stop the bullshit. You're either gonna support me or you don't. When I came on here, both of us were supporting everybody on everybody's lives, supporting everybody, sending everybody gifts for hours at a time. But when we go live, that shit is not reciprocated unless there's some fucking drama going on or somebody cursing or something that got chaotic. It's only a certain amount of people on here. You'll see them come in when it's drama, but not when they supposed to just be supporting, period. Do you know how many boring ass lives I sit in? You know how many times I hear the same information and I came up here and supported people? I've even told people, if you heard the same information before, still share it, because the bigger picture is us getting our people together, getting our community together, coming together and really doing some shit, becoming a real micro community. That's my fucking goal. I don't give a fuck about who you like and don't like. Everybody ain't gonna like and like each other, and that's okay. I'm good with that. But when you take it to a point where you starting to try to change mindsets of people about me and who I am and what I stand for, I do have a problem with that, because that's my character at that point. But what you not gonna do is play with me when I'm up here helping people, losing sleep, trying to help them find their fucking family. Half of my own people that's paying for genealogy don't hear from me, because I'm actually doing the work and not sitting up here running my fucking mouth. I'm tired of y'all getting up here, not really fucking helping nothing, but yapping your motherfucking jaws on TikTok, when I'm literally helping with solutions outside of TikTok. I'm helping people with land patents. Let me delete you. Did y'all hear inside voices? Nah, ho, because I'm not no motherfucking slave. Let me go ahead and mute you. And let me calm down, because I know how these hoes play. I don't care about Amar's intention. She shouldn't have sent nothing from a Discord where I have other people there. That's supposed to be private, and take it and send it to somebody and have somebody else create a narrative publicly. Now everybody creating Discords all of a sudden. But don't let me bring that up, because no, it just happened to happen. Well, the point I'm making is that's the same fucking way with the information being put out. Understand a parallel. When my Discord, when Marva took that screenshot and let me calm down, because I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. Because it ain't just about a misunderstanding. When Marva sent that screenshot to patients, and then she took it with Prince's name on there, then that led her to going over to Patients Live publicly. I don't care if you said, oh, why y'all talking about her in here? I stated multiple times, send her the Discord link. Y'all sit up here and y'all talk about what we should be doing publicly and not doing publicly. Meanwhile, y'all are not acknowledging what was done publicly, and the actions that were being taken to bring things publicly stirred all out of place, connected to other people, had them acting weird towards me, had me falling out with people I ain't even did shit to. So no, it's not just she took a screenshot and that's so old and this is childish. It's deeper than that. If we are not going to approach our people and speak the truth about when they're right and when they're wrong, this will continue to happen. Because what should have been said was, okay, Goddess, she's not coming to the Discord, in the Discord. I'd rather that than somebody take a screenshot and act like I gotta go on live to talk to her about anything. If we're going to take responsibility in our own community to actually build, we gotta be real and stop straddling the fucking fence depending on who like you and who don't. What should have happened is everybody that Patience went to, it should have been Patience. That's not our business. When that live happened, it should have been Patience. It's not our business. Because if you're not going to talk about who's right, who's wrong, and how to work things out, then don't talk at all. But instead, people chose silently. People start acting weird. People start backing away. People start falling back from me. People start saying they both was wrong. Why y'all still talking about this? Because I can. I'm still talking about it because Mara just got up here and said she ain't did shit wrong. I simply came up here to address what I wanted to address because I'm tired of what I'm seeing. Don't nobody care but y'all, so why you here? That's the problem. Y'all could talk about what y'all want to talk about, but as soon as other people go on their platforms and talk, it's don't nobody care. Are you speaking for the entire community?
Hey, let me say this too, because that's crazy.
Because see, this is how shit starts.
Yeah, I want to address that though,
if
baby.
You felt like
baby.
That, why would you even come at me like that in the chat, knowing that my response is going to be because I can? And then you going to turn around and make that seem like I'm aggressive and I'm the bad guy in that too, right?
Let me say this though, baby, because they saying don't nobody care, but they constantly hosting lives where they trying to separate themselves out and leave us looking a certain way, but don't nobody care. You know what I'm saying? It should have been cared when you calling each other friends and people supporting you. It should be the same type of support and energy given back to everybody within the community. We never did that click stuff.
She said, don't act innocent. Come up here and tell me what I did specifically to anybody. Come up. Matter of fact, please come up here. Matter of fact, everybody hit the link. We need, open the 9 boxes. Let's get into it. Everybody who Goddess did something to, come up here and say what I did. Goddess can easily talk to who? I don't have to easily talk to no fucking body. And how did you even get in this? You see what I'm saying? Like, how did you even get in this? You clearly want a problem. Are you making it a problem by adding yourself in the problem? Because no one's even talking to you. I'm trying to figure this out. I could have sworn I said Josh, right? Okay. Okay. I was clearly speaking on Josh bringing up me and Godly's relationship, correct? I clearly said that I was waiting because my channel was suspended. So I had to wait. And Josh spoke directly to Godly about our relationship, which is why I'm bringing it up. And I'm addressing Mara because she was on Godly's panel and I had him drop her. That's why her name is being brought up. So specifically tell me how you got in this. And this is the main point that I'm making. Y'all add yourself in the shit that don't have nothing to do with you. I'm specifically speaking on somebody who was specifically speaking on me. Child. People will let you
Peace, God.
You look crazy if you let them. Peace.
All this typing in the comments is boring and shit, yo.
I'm saying all these people stop fooling with you, so I'm speaking. What are you even talking about? Don't be indirect. I just specifically said who I was talking about. Like, what are you talking about? Girl, Mara, I'm done with you. I don't give a fuck. You clearly got other people in here speaking for you. I'm trying to figure out what she talking about. Cause like, what are you even talking about? It's definitely click bullshit because you don't even know what you're talking about. And then you saying you're not coming up here, but you typing a lot in the chat.
So what? Now what?
So we're not going to address her anymore unless she decides to come up here because she's not even in this. And that's the shit that I be talking about. You're not even in this, but you over here fighting and don't even know what
she likes the drama. She don't even know what you fighting. She come in the all she do is come in the comments to talk shit when stuff happens. That's it. That's the only time you see her is in the comments.
I know you not talking about a sidekick because you definitely was patient sidekick, bitch. The fuck? It is jealousy, Jazzy, because everyone could see that nobody was speaking to her. They talking about sidekicks, but they projecting because they the ones being sidekickish.
Let's start drama. Because you in the comments starting drama. Like you added me asking me why I said what I said to Mara. None of your damn business if you wasn't there. Don't add me if you don't want no response. Like y'all tripping.
Why nobody even talking to her and she in here typing her life away? So like I said, back to the situation at hand, because of somebody who specifically was talking to me, someone who specifically said my name, not somebody that feel hit that comes in the comments and start talking for no reason. If it's a problem, say that. But you don't tell me what I could address and what I can't, definitely when it's not pertaining to you. Like, are y'all okay? It don't make sense to me. At what point online do you get to tell another grown-ass woman what she can and cannot say when somebody specifically brought her name up, but she couldn't go live because her account was suspended? At what point do somebody gotta listen to another grown woman tell her what to do, but can't even come on a panel and speak to her because she knows she ain't got shit to do with this? That's the problem. And y'all don't see this. You don't tell me what to worry about, Naturalista. You don't tell me what to approach. You don't tell me what to respond to. I'm a whole fucking mother out here. I respond to what the fuck I want to respond to. So like the fuck I was saying, anybody with a group mentality hopping in conversations, act like it then. Come up here.
Her life is boring. Like, ain't nobody got this much time to be beefing.
No, let her come up here because she clearly got a lot to say today.
Her life is trash. Real. That's the immature shit. Like, you got other things to worry about besides talking in the comments on shit that don't concern you.
She said worried about a damn relationship. Who the fuck is even talking right now other than you? Okay, you're not about to come up here, girl. Fuck.
She's immature, very immature.
Anyway,
she's not up there, so you ain't gonna get no real conversation out of her. You can tell by the shit she's saying. It's immature.
She wasn't trying to start anything but figure out what was going on. In order to figure out what's going on, you got to shut the hell up and listen.
That's not true because she added me like, "What's up?" Like, that's not trying to figure out shit. You know how she is. Come on, don't act like y'all don't know how she is. She automatically added me with "What's up? What's up?" It didn't have nothing to do with her. I wasn't even I never said nothing to her. I was talking to Myra because Myra added me. I want to know why you said what you said to Myra. None of your damn business.
And let me say this too, because I want y'all to hear me loud and clear. If you think because somebody's yelling, that means they're insincere, and you think because a motherfucker is more quiet or low talking that they are more sincere than somebody, I really feel bad for your life decisions. Because clearly people don't know how to use discernment. The whole point I was making was Josh, like I was saying, even though people feel hit and decided to come in here other than Mara, and Prin didn't have nothing to do with this, obviously. Like I was saying, they keep talking about our relationship didn't have nothing to do with it, when literally our relationship is why a lot of this shit popped off in the first place. Because people was trying to make it seem like something it wasn't. Because people kept asking us, were we together? It's very wild to me that people say don't bring up the relationship when the relationship is the thing that had other people acting weird as fuck. Our silence about our relationship had people inquisitive, consistently asking us questions. Now, my problem is, I think I've been very nice based on the fact that I really don't be trying to give my own people this energy, because that's specifically for me, the passion I have when I'm defending my ancestors. But please don't get me fucked up. Please. This is TikTok, and I can't even say what I want to say on TikTok without them wanting to ban me. So please keep it cute. If you think that a person's passion and them yelling is intimidating to you, I'm so sorry that you were indoctrinated too much to understand the difference between passion and someone just yelling. See, because just yelling means that you're talking but you're not saying shit, when I can spit out more timelines about my ancestors than you can spit out birthdays. There's a difference. When people actually get to know me, anybody that has been around me knows that I'm probably one of the most loving people you'll ever be around. But I'm very stern when it comes to certain things. And yes, I can drag and roast. Sorry, blame it on the Gemini in me. Who gives a damn? The point is, if I'm not directing it towards you, why do you keep feeling hit? It's insinuating that you really feel away when I talk. Is it the vibration in my voice that bothers you? Or is it when I hit a certain level and start yelling? Do you feel it in your spirit? Or what is it? Because see, I don't sit up here and say I'm trying to intimidate a soul. Everybody that talks to me say that they can feel the ancestors moving through me. So what part of me bothers you? Is it the ancestors moving through the way I talk? Or is it that you just a weak ass hoe? Because I don't get up here and try to play games with nobody. So let's be very clear. It was insinuated and talked about our relationship when we said nothing about our relationship. It was everyone else asking about our relationship. Nobody was pressed to come on here and tell nobody a damn thing. It was more so motherfuckers kept asking us on panels, in the chat. So don't ever get up here and act like Goddess and Godly was just, gotta tell everybody so much about their relationship, because that's not what it was given. Then, once we said F it and came out and start publicly saying we love each other and stuff in the chat. So let's be very clear. It was never us trying to make anybody come in and be pressed or want to know about shit. It never gave that. But now that it's publicly out there and we don't give a damn, now it's, oh, don't nobody care about that relationship. If somebody specifically brings me and my relationship up, and I have every right to respond if I choose to. Exactly, Jazzy. I have every right to respond if Josh is over there talking about Godly and bringing up me and his relationship. So why in the fuck are you here telling me what I can and cannot address? Y'all really need to turn that ego shit down. I don't know if y'all need to take a TikTok break or what, but I'm not the one nor the fucking two, and I think I've been very respectful. Because I was cool with a lot of y'all. But don't ever get me fucked up. Because I've been very cool. But I don't know who the fuck y'all been thinking y'all talking to lately. Because you got the right one. Because I get the same energy in person. Me as a grown woman, I could come up here and A, B, C, D, E, F, G if I want to for an hour and a half. Thank you, Stormy. If I want to come up here and sing Tweedledee-doo and anything else on here, I can. So don't sit up here and tell another grown woman what she get to talk about because you think I'm talking about something else. All up here loud and wrong. When I came in this conversation that I was specifically speaking about Mara and Josh. Now all of a sudden I'm immature. No, let's talk about immaturity real quick. You want to know what's immature? When people press you out about your relationship and then turn around and tell you they not pressed. When people are inquisitive behind closed doors about your relationship and then tell you that they never cared. When people sit up and say, oh, y'all cute and I want to be like y'all when I grow up, and then turn around and talk about them in chats and say that they pressed and that it's too good to be true. Oh, it's Viber. Y'all don't know. Y'all ain't never met each other. You don't know shit. All them sideline ass comments. That's what's immature. Not taking responsibility for what you're doing. That's immature. Grouping up is immature. Creating your own little clique. Thinking it's going to take about 4 or 5 of y'all to come up against one is immature. Thinking that people stealing information, immature. On an ego trip, immature. Not being focused on the actual goal, immature. Exactly, Leah. That's immature. Only coming around when it's discourse. That's immature. Let's talk about it. Y'all call me loud, right? And supposedly I'm the big bad wolf, right? Supposedly, because I'm so loud. But when I'm loud, am I on here every day? When I get on TikTok, it's my whole life. See, because I'm going to tell you what an extremist is. Because I have to clearly come on here and teach something before I go. An extremist means that they're waking every last breath, doing the same thing over and over and over again, right? So an extremist, if I was that, which I'm not, because I'm going to correct that, right? I will come on TikTok every day at a certain time, and my main goal would be to say, oh, let's OFF the natives. TikTok, this is for educational purposes only. I would never do that. If I came on here every day saying that, if I came on here every day saying, let's take them out. If I came on here every day insinuating that I wanted them to be gone, that's an extremist. Can we get some mods in here? Because we ain't even talking about y'all right now. And y'all clearly love to be in everybody's business. Like, Bye. So like I was saying, thank you, Marva. And Marva, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Marva, because you in here and I don't want you to think that I'm talking about you. So that's an extremist. An extremist is somebody that comes somewhere every single day on a schedule and literally dictates hate all day, every day. Not once have I came up here and said anything of the sort. The problem is y'all let Josh, the same one who wasn't even saying he was Indian at first, come on here, get close to y'all, talk to y'all. First he tried to make it a gay thing. Everybody was like, okay, congratulations. Didn't want to hop on it. He made that a thing. Then he turned around. Now all of a sudden we extremists. And y'all sitting up here letting him run these plays after he did what he did. Okay. And now y'all sat up here and let him get everybody out of whack. And Goddess ain't been on here. I seen it. But see, let me tell you what help you sometimes. When you fall back and you watch. You know what helps sometimes? When you actually take a step back and look at what's going on and say, oh, he said what? Oh, that's why they over there arguing? Oh, okay. Oh, he did what? That's why they over there arguing? Oh, okay. Oh, he said what to Godly? That's why they over there talking about their relationship right now? Oh, okay. You see how that worked? That means you were able to sit back and assess the situation, see where it came from, and seeing that all roads led right back to Josh. But you just came in here arguing with me, Naturalista, when I was approaching and directed my energy towards somebody that has nothing to do with you. And had you taken a step back and assessed the situation, you would have saw that I was addressing somebody who was addressing me in my relationship, which I have every right to do. So somehow it got on you and a bunch of other people that I'm not even speaking about right now. Because I had moved on. He spoke about our relationship. My account was suspended. So now I'm back speaking. Not only did he speak on my relationship, he also spoke about us being extremist cult leaders. First off, I'm a Gemini. I ain't got time to even keep up with no shit like this. Okay? I don't even have time to begin to start no cult. Because I don't even be around them. I be too much on my spiritual shit when I get off of here. In my real life. Showering my people with love in real life. Okay? I would be the worst cult leader ever, because they'll be like, when's she coming back? I don't know. Okay? So let's be very clear. These words that people are throwing out here is to create narratives. You get what I'm saying? Lovely. It's the narrative. And by y'all knowing that this man has stated that he works in law, you think he don't know the words he's using? Like, stop playing with me. Right, a whole politician, somebody that has told y'all verbatim that he gonna sue everybody. Somebody who has came up here and tried to make him being with a man a problem when nobody had a problem. The same person who came up here and started spinning narratives both ways. But everybody wants to be creative. When you stop tripping off of views, when you start to focus on the real plan, which is to better your people, when you take a step back and look at the light at the end of that tunnel, all of this shit that's going on is nothing but a distraction, including the motherfucking cliques and the we ain't messing with them no more. Oh, we backing up from them. Oh, that's why Naturalista just said it out her own mouth. That's why don't none of them fool with you. Thank you for letting me know. You think I didn't know that? cool, keep it, oh yeah, we all right. But no, be a problem. I'm not no little girl. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. Y'all are gonna box people out so much. Okay, I see him. Y'all are gonna box people out so much that the entire thing is just gonna crash. And y'all don't even watch history enough to know that this has happened over and over and over again. Because for some reason, our people get a sense of ego out of us finally doing something, and we know it's right. We know we speaking of our ancestors. It ain't nothing but right. And it's going to get to a point where y'all are going to box people out, make people pick, make people feel uncomfortable, try to make other people look a certain way, try to make y'all look innocent, try to do this back and forth to the point y'all going to look up and ain't nobody going to be watching shit. Keep going. Please keep going. See, because when that day does come, I'm still going to be helping people. I keep telling people, this is not my first social media. When people talk about views and all that ego shit and how many views and stuff they got, baby, I went viral on YouTube 5 years ago. I'm talking millions of views. If that's what I wanted, I would have kept up that shit. I can go back to talking about gossip. I could get more numbers right now talking about gossip and what's in the news. So don't ever think that I'm ever over here to be liked so much that I feel like I gotta fit in or leave TikTok or leave the Indian section because a couple of motherfuckers don't like me. Some of y'all need to bring yourself back down to reality and humble yourself. Because all that shit you think you talking, you gonna have to look right back in the mirror and say that same shit to yourself. Because the same people you pushing away is gonna be the new people that you talking to. The people you think that you over there he-he-he-ing with right now, guess what? When that box starts to enclose, y'all gonna turn on each other. After so much of you not acknowledging what the problem actually is, the problem will take out any solution. Because the problem doesn't know it's a problem. And nobody's telling the problem that it's a problem because they want to fit in. They want to coddle a grown woman's feelings. So that problem is going to take out every solution. And then you're going to be staring in the face of that same problem. The only difference is you'll have nobody there but yourself to blame for the reason everything crashed and burned. I don't know how old y'all think I am, but I'm not no little ass girl. Okay? All right? I'm not in my 20s.
Can I tag in for a second? I got out the barbershop now. Can I tag in? Yeah, I want to say two things, and I want to say a few things. First of all, this thing wasn't about talking about our relationship at this point. You know, this was about addressing things that had been said, you know, that we really ain't had a chance to address. And I really ain't said a whole lot except when I had a chance to interact with certain people about what I felt is wrong. I just want people to understand this. The reason why I don't do cliques when it comes to community building, because that's the problem with most of our communities today. The cliques are more concerned about themselves than the community. And so it's no benefit to a community when the focus is on the clique. Just like y'all seen the interaction today, when there was a personal disagreement with a couple of people who was actually addressing themselves and other people who's tied to the situation from a clique mentality, they hop in it and they getting in it behind the person, right or wrong. And the community can't grow like that, because even if you are close to somebody, if the if the situation is about coming to a positive solution, then you're supposed to hold that person you close to accountable in that. You know what I mean? Not add on to it and not try to be part of the negative part of that what's going on. And I've learned that coming up, you know. And I have love and support everybody, but I'm a ride or die for my lady and the people that's closest to me. But that don't mean I'm gonna alienate or try to distance myself from people that I'm trying to you know, help do something positive for. And that's the stuff that I've seen going on, you know, and it's men and women on it, you know. When you watch people that's supposed to be for your community isolate themselves, separate themselves out, and hold themselves above the rest of the community, you should have a problem with that. You should really have a problem with that, because that means that most of their concern is only about themselves. And, you know, and I'm not, you know, lumping that on people. Maybe they don't know it. Maybe they don't see it like that, but that's what it is. You know, that's what I'm fighting within my own community. A few people that's clicked up that's doing a little better than others and really don't care how the rest of the community is doing, as long as they doing well. So that's first thing first. But it's disheartening to me when they talk about the relationship part of this, because everybody was inquiring about everything, because I felt it was cool to share my story, a love story, during a time where TikTok is solely more popular about the negative aspect of things that was going on. So I shared the story of love because I thought that was beneficial to our community, because it ain't just about knowing the information. It's about us becoming better people. It's about us looking for the better, the more positive things within ourselves, and inspiring to more of that. I came from a long relationship, you know what I'm saying, that I went through a whole lot of stuff with, you know what I'm saying. It was some good times and bad, but the relationship wasn't productive for me and the person that I was with. And I finally found something in life that realigned me to better understand what love is and what a true connection is. And I know there's many, many people, not just in our community, just in the world, period, that don't get to experience those type of things and don't go through it, you know, because it took me damn near all my life to find it. So I thought there was something positive, and it would positively affect our communities in a way that it would put some light and some joy in it. And those who really felt it, they got into it. It felt good to hear the energy around it was what I wanted to be. But it's sad to see that some people are so negative that they can't understand the importance of promoting the positive. But those very same people, when there's some negative stuff going on, they got a whole lot to say. They put a whole lot of energy into it. Then it fools a lot of people's minds up to say, don't nobody want to know about y'all personal business, this, that, and the other. It wasn't about the personal business, because our personal part of our life is sound. Our relationship is great. We good. We vibe. We aligned. But it was about sharing something positive, influencing something positive that we found within the community. What sets us apart from everybody else, and not saying it makes us better, but what sets us apart is because we generally care about the love and the betterment of our community, and realigning ourselves with what our ancestors wanted for us. This shit ain't never been about no popularity to me. I came onto this platform by myself. But I came from it when I was fighting within my own communities, and some days I felt like I was standing by myself then. So that click part of it, these what people talking about, they ain't rocking with you because you ain't rocking with them and all that, that's never made any difference to me. I can care less. What I care about is that one or two or that three or that four people that actually get it. Those people that really looking for some positive influence in their life, and they want to utilize that to make themselves better. That's what this is supposed to be about. It ain't supposed to be about, I got more information than you, I'm the king, I'm this, I'm that, or belittling nobody
and
else.
Why is love looked at like that? Like, if a person is genuinely expressing how they feel, why should that bother anybody? Why do it make you feel like, here they go?
Think about that, baby. That shows the problem we have that's resonate within our communities, in our society. You can hate, you can talk about people, you can do all type of negative stuff as loudly as you want to. But you got people that don't want to hear about love.
I think we should, as a people, look within ourselves and hold ourselves accountable, because this world has shaped us to that point where it's negative, because people get on the platform and display their love the way they display it behind the curtain. They displaying it to the